I have to form myself as I have never really formed before, and try to help you to form some sort of reasoned estimate of the most romantic figure in the recent history of mathematics. Ramanujan was an Indian, and I suppose that it is always a little difficult for an Englishman and an Indian to understand one another properly. I owe more to him than to anyone else in the world, and my association with him is the one romantic incident of my life. He was, in a way, my discovery. I did not invent him. Like other great men, he invented himself. The difficulty for me, then, is not that I do not know enough about him, but that I know and feel too much.
You can also see I've been conducting my own mathematical researches.
You've no degree. You're unemployable. I'll write your recommendation, maybe someone...
With all due respect, sir, I have recommendations. What I need is a job. Please, I have a wife.
You people are all the same. Now get out. Now!
I'm doomed, like Galileo. He died in poverty, you know.
At least you hold yourself in good esteem. Whatever is written in your fate will happen. You can't change that.
My fate is to have a wife who lives with my mother while I sleep here with you all because the British think I'm a raving lunatic.
As do we Indians.
Where did you get your degree?
I don't have one.
How many do you have?
None.
Who else have you shown this to?
Everyone. The British, the Indians, they all send me to someone else.
I can offer you a job, but your evenings will have to be spent in helping me understand this.
A job?
Do we have an agreement?
Yes. Most certainly, sir.
Good. Send for your wives so you can be together. And put this on. Follow me. Sir Francis, here are today's ledgers and our new clerk.
Naraya, how long have you worked for me?
Since I helped to design the bridge on the Godavari, which now requires me to call you Sir Francis.
This man looks as if he lives on the streets. Get him out of here.
Sir, please. Forgive my appearance, but I really am quite exceptional with numbers. What you might see now is ordinary glass. I promise you will soon remain to see a diamond.
Ah. Your accounts had better be half as polished as your ego.
Amma, this is it. the best I could do for now.
It's a home.
Please.
Where is the kitchen?
It's inside.
Ah.
From the wedding. Don't worry, I will sleep on the floor. I'm used to it. I have to go back to work now.
Why aren't you using the abacus?
It was faster in my head.
Impressive. If Sir Francis comes here, at least pretend to use this. I see you've been working on your own formulas. Paper is a precious commodity here. You'll find plenty of packing down by the docks.
Thank you, sir.
See you tonight. Ramanujan, we need to seek an audience with someone who really understands all this.
I've been to everyone in Madras.
Madras. Did you know that the name derives from Mandarajya, the realm of the stupid? There's a whole world out there. And there's England.
You don't come home.
It is I who owe the apology for keeping him. I think it's enough for tonight, Ramanujan.
I'm sorry.
I was told you love numbers more than people.
Some. Not you. Perhaps we can start over. I am Ramanujan.
And I am your wife.
Go ahead. You can knock. Please.
What does it all do?
It's like a painting, I think. Only imagine it is with colors you cannot see.
What good is that?
Not much for you, I'm afraid. But for me, it is everything. Maybe there is someone else who can see and understand it as well. And for them, it will be important.
Have you met them?
No, not yet.
I want to understand more than just colors I can't see.
What do you see?
Sand?
Yes? Imagine if we could look so closely that we could see each grain, each particle. You see, there are There are patterns in everything. The color in light, the reflections on water. In math, these patterns reveal themselves in the most incredible form. It's quite beautiful.
You should sleep in the bed.
Amma, I've made a friend in my boss. He's going to find somebody to understand my work outside Madras, outside India.
That is an honor.
What nonsense are you talking?
Amma, he sees something in me.
He surely sees enough of you. You're never here at home. Karna, we are Brahmins. It is forbidden to cross the seas.
Ramanujan. Ramanujan, listen to me. This work is too important to die with you. It must be published. If you, an Indian, are at the pinnacle with these formulas, then the British, even while they subjugate us, must recognize that our brightest matches theirs.
Anna, please. I can't.
You have been alone in your mind your whole life. Now other people have the chance to understand you, not just your Namagiri. Imagine.
All I do is imagine.
These first two letters, Baker, Hobson, and who's this?
Oh, that's Hardy. He's a real pot stirrer. You know, he single-handedly reformed the entire tripos examination system. Turned over hundreds of years of history. He's your man. Trinity, eh? Kings, prime ministers, Isaac Newton, Byron, now perhaps even you.
Trouble on the continent.
There will be. We beat the frogs by a goal at Twickenham.
I meant in the Balkans.
The Balkans.
You've got one there seems particularly well travelled. Do you think it's another hoax?
I beg to introduce myself as a clerk in the accounts department.
What this time?
Quite impressive, really. Someone's gone to a lot of trouble. A Hindu clerk. And who claims he can give meaning to the negative values of the gamma function.
Littlewood.
Without doubt. You know, Littlewood, this year alone, I've received correspondence from those who profess to prove the prophetic wisdom of the pyramids, the revelations of the elders of Zion, and the cryptograms which Bacon supposedly buried within the plays of the so-called Shakespeare. But a letter from an ill-educated Indian clerk in Madras challenging assertions I made in the track series really takes the biscuit.
Well, I have to say, I've made similar assertions myself.
So you admit it?
But this was 3 years ago.
No, I'm talking about the letter. Bloody brilliant, I thought. I don't know where you got the postmark.
Almost had me fooled.
I simply don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. I'm not a complete idiot.
I don't know how to get this into your thick skull, but whatever it is you're talking about, I'm simply not involved. Play.
Sir, you've missed Hall.
Not hungry.
I tell you, there is a war coming, no doubt about it. Because we are being led like mindless, spineless sheep, and no one bothers to question any of it. It's coming all right, you can smell it.
You're as paranoid as Hardy.
With all due respect, Bertie, you couldn't hold a candle. Littlewood, could I have a word?
Yes, of course. Integrals, infinite series, God knows what else. Oh, excuse me. I always forget you don't believe in a supreme being.
All right.
This chap turns out to be genuine. You might have to reconsider.
Well, he must be genuine. Who'd have the imagination to invent all that?
Well, I'm rather flattered you thought I did. These two infinite series are the more intriguing.
Yeah, they defeated me completely. I've never seen anything like them.
Well, it's deceptive. I'll wager the hypergeometric series.
A great Littlewood stumped. He's Hobbes class, I'd say. Being inexperienced, I would very highly value any advice you give me. Yours truly, S. Ramanujan.
What does the S stand for?
You can ask him yourself.
You intend to invite him here?
Well, no. Much better let him rot away in his office in Madras.
Ah, Mr. Ramanujan. There seems to be a letter for you, postmarked England. Cambridge, England. From a Mr. G.H. Hardy.
I used to come here and watch the boats leaving. I always wondered what it would be like to be on one of them.
I'm finally here and you talk of crossing the sea. It is forbidden for us. I don't understand. If you go, it will never be the same. This is not Calcutta or Bombay. No one will marry our children. No one will even talk to us.
Then we will move to Calcutta or Bombay. Besides, I don't want to talk to anyone but you.
Do you promise to bring me as soon as you are able?
Yes.
Then that is what we will do.